And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the trial, the Mothercrystal. And I'm joined on voice chat today by Kemper Mum.
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody doody. So this is obviously my first time. So we're going to one-shot this with no problems whatsoever. And I'm a tank.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
Resolve those first, then worry about the AoE circles when it comes to those waves.
Okay. At least there's the echo buff as well. You know, 10% extra.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? A change of arms. May the test continue.
Right into them.
Where near or far. And now this. Light unyielding. By blade.
Okay, Josh has 3 stacks, just to let you know.
Light unyielding.
Says he has one on my screen.
Oh, no, you have 4 stacks, sorry. I was reading the little one.
By blade.
Is it because I'm getting hit by that ability every single time?
Crystals of light. To me.
Oops.
Yeah, 5 stacks now.
Hopefully it'll expire.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness.
Red.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over. By Crystal's light. We're near or far.
Oh, jeez.
We're high or low.
I don't know why, but that bard stood on the tanks.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I went the wrong way. God darn it. Run, 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 run. Whoa, I made it. No, I didn't even notice. I was watching you guys.
Oh.
Light unyielding.
Back on me.
Refulgence eternal. By blade! Succumb not to fear! We're near or far.
Nice, GG.
GG.
I fell over. Oh.
At last, man has the strength to.
Cool. Let me give the commendation to the other healer. They deserve it. Alright, so I'm guessing I've got another long cutscene to watch. Let's see what's going to happen next.
No, this can't be happening.
Why is she surprised? We just spent like half an hour boinking her. Like whacking her on the head with our swords.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations. Surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
Yeah, no pressure.
This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mothercrystal, our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the Crystal of Azum, yes? As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
Thank you, Hydaelyn. We will find our way, Vanat.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure.
Eh.
Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
So we killed Hydaelyn. Okay. Cool. Let's talk to Fortunate. So I am glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls. Deep as you went, we could neither see you nor hear you. The fluctuations in your aether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? We kind of killed Hydaelyn? Yay, Zodiac, woo. You mean to say Hydaelyn is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Meteion if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. So, to the edge of the universe where congregates the despair of countless stars. You are determined to see this through? We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and the Charlian's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The foreign's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Hydaelyn is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day? Ye gods. We shall head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap. And I want my burger and Oreo milkshake. Alright. So, let's go back to the gang. Okay, so we made it back. So, let's talk to the innkeeper. Aha, I've been expecting you. I've heard about your foray into the Ethereal Sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. Okay, let's go to my private chamber. That's complete.
There you are. Some time, indeed. Yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, You too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Cool. So that is that. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.